technology, the social media, and now we can see so many people rise up in the next 5 years because where we're going right now. You know, I tell you, for myself, my topic today is about being relentless. In that 30 days relentless, you can change your life. You know, I know earlier we talked a lot about setbacks. You know, I think all of us here, we have to have a setback in order for us to become a giant. I feel right now, I was lucky that in the last 5 years that I started the business, I was cruising and everything was going great. You know, but I believe that right now, we know that this is it. It's not about what happened today, it's about who we're gonna become after all this. And I believe right now, we have to know what makes us who we are today. Okay. See, earlier Nina Dalal says, every setback is a setback. Every setback is a comeback. For me, what I want to say today is every setback is a setup for a comeback. Because God wants you to bring you out the better than you were before. See? My why, we have to know our whys. I started this business because my parents brought me here. You know, in Edmonton, we came here 10 years ago, and I trusted my parents because I saw them so happy that they found something that they believed in. I trusted them because I know they want the best for me. So I went to convention. Right there and there, I saw them, and this is my why. For the last 5 years, they're my upline. They're the ones who brought me into business, and because of that, I retired my parents. And I'm proud of that. Because I know we love our family, right? My husband, I married him exactly the time that I joined the business, 2008. He told me that the one dream he has is that how he wishes that he could take care of his son. And today, 6 years ago, I retired my husband. He was working as an electrical engineer, making six-figure income. But I said to myself, thank you, WFG. Thank you, WSB. Because women like me have a chance to do something. And that's why today, my husband is taking care of my son with all his heart. See, my setback is who I am going to be today. See, why my dad passed away. Exactly in G16, 3 days before the convention, he ended up dying, and then I still came to the convention. Because I believe so much that WSB needs us, and that we need to be here for them too. That's why even despite everything, because when I saw it, I tell you, today, my dad may be gone, but today I have a bigger why. My why is my son. No, lucky I am that WSB has given me a chance. That he goes to the school that he wants to. And today, with all the travels that we've done as a family, see, what I love about WSB is the relationship that we all have with each other. See, today, I tell you, my son today has been to many countries. I've been to 28 countries because of WSB. To travel is to live, do you agree? And right now we were built to really live our dreams. And today, we have a new family, which is WSB. Thanks to Coach, we are here today. That's why this is how many teams have traveled. How many of you would like to travel the world?
Yeah.
You know, is it worth it? You know, I know there's some, stages of building, and that's what I want to share with you guys about today. Stages of building. We're going to fail in building. We're going to have links. But the one thing that we never should doubt is the system that we have and the leadership that we have and everything that we have today. You have to realize that the reason why you are where you are today is because of you. We know that we can win because it's our business. We have to really look at it that there's two things, there's two walls inside of us. One is that sometimes we feel the anger, we feel the envy, the greed, the arrogance, and all these things that allow us just to survive in this business, but we know that we can't think about that. We have to have hope. The joy of really helping families, the joy of going out in the field, the peace, that we are doing great things for family, the hope and the serenity. That's why we have to be in the right side all the time, hoping and focusing on the positive things about where we're going and the right vision that we have for the future. I realize that. This is from Coach, right? See, he said in the time call, losers talk only when they win, but winners talk even when they lose. And I believe right now, despite all the things that happen, you know, guys, I've been in the webinar, I've been everywhere, every single time, with the right attitude, because I know we're going somewhere in the future. You believe that you can change your life in 30 days. I made a decision. I made a decision that if you want to be a CEO, how many of you would like to be a CEO? Yeah. Believe in the GSCO program. Do you believe in it hard enough that you want to be one of the 100 recruits, the builder blocks? How many of you would like to be the builder blocks? You know, right now, we started the wave of builder block. But I assure you, we wanted to share with you today, you can do it. That all you really need is 10 good group of people that you can trust and confide and work with, and you can make it happen. Do you think you can find 10 people? Yeah. You know, you see today, this is what's all about. In Titan Call, you know how lucky we are right now that the Titan Call, we don't have to just wait on the event to change our life. We have it every Thursday, and we have a chance to really do it big, because every week we have a chance to do it right. See, this is my turning point. It was 37 days of convention. I made a decision that we're not gonna go into this convention. We have to be in the right momentum. 37 days, I saw this exact meeting that Coach had. He said, believe the best thing that you can do for people is to recruit them. Because the worst case scenario that can happen is what? They're gonna save money. But the greatest scenario is that they're gonna actually leave a legacy for their family. Is that a good thing? Yeah. Believe that recruiting is the lifeline of the business. You'll know if you're going down. You know when your recruits are not going well. That's when you know that. That's when you're going down. And when you're going up, you know. It's very easy to see. That's why today, believe that you can outroot. Believe that you can beat anyone just by out-recruiting them. Right? That's why today we have to really create the results so intensely that the work is so irrelevant. Because I know the only way that we can get there is to really do 100 recruits to become a CEO. You know, today, these are the mindset, what I saw for us. The biggest thing from this is that not only do you have to find the committed builders, you have to make sure that momentum buildup, you have to really declare your intention publicly. We have to make sure that we speak with power, voice command, because part of positive thinking is to also make sure that when we talk to people, it's with voice command. See, I know for sure it's hard when you really go out in the field. You be the first one that lead by example. You are the one that actually goes out and make things happen. It's a lot easier to command. Do you agree? Right? That's why we always love when for us, even though we're ABC today, what I love about the GCO program is that it's an honor program, because it doesn't matter what title you have. Wherever you are, you can show that you want to build. That's why the shirt system is there for us. And that's why today, you look at it, the relentless attitude. What does it take to really be relentless? It's not just about the actions, but the attitude. The attitude that you're always making sure you're out there. I tell you, for me, I tell my team all the time, hey, I'm gonna be Builder Black, I'm gonna be Builder Black. Every single day, I've never had a day where I've ever said it, because I know it means a lot to me, and that's why we always make sure, and then guess what, they will get it. Now, how many of you would like to do 1,000,000 points? Yeah! You know, I'm gonna declare it right here. I will be one of those people. WSB that will hit 1,000,000 points, as I will say it every single day until I hit it. That's why today, I want to bring up, I always say, a lot of us, we always end up, we downgrade our dream just to fit reality. You know, from the very start, Coach noticed us in Edmonton, because every single webinar, I would always talk and I would always say, I won't be the next CEO, I will be the next CEO. Is it easy to be a person who just talks with your heart and your passion? Yes? Yes. Right now, I see it. If we really just talk the way where we want to go, we're going to make it. See, it's kind of like this. Do you want to be a cat or a lion? Who looks stronger? But even though right now, we are feeling like a cat, do you think inside you have a lion, a giant power waiting to be unleashed? Do you see yourself that way? You know, with being in WSB, it's very hard not to be. Right? And that's why today, what happened with Builder Black? I ran for Builder Black. Because, let's face it, if I don't run for Builder Black, what's going to happen to our team? I love my team so much. They've been there for me from very day one. And I know that if I don't become big, can only be as big as the size of your vision. This is just the beginning, but let's face it, I want to build them to be CEOs. And without being part of the GCO program, they will not become CEOs. I not only want them to be CEO, I want them to be bigger than that. We want to really build 1,000 people that will lead 1,000 people, and we know that it starts with double-digit recruiting. We know right now, with all the things that we've done, I want to call all my team right now, because I don't have that much time to share, but they come up just for 2 seconds, because I just want to declare for a person like me, from Edmonton with 1 million population, I can tell you this right now. Our team has one of the biggest hearts in WSB. I know that with all my heart, because just on this, we follow everything that coach. I don't really focus a lot on the skill, but I focus on the things that matter the most. Being on time. You know that my team lines up here every single time, even though there's not much lineup. You don't really need to line up. They line up together at 2 o'clock in the morning. Can you give them a round of applause? The body language, energy, the attitude, and everything that we do. Even though the times I was down, even though all those things, you'll find true friends and you'll find a lot of enemies. But you know what? Thank God to the community. Thank God to Coach. Thank God to Alicia, to Kimmy, and all the GLG partners that I've ever had. Because today, you look at these guys, I will declare. See, all of us have strength in WSB. That's what makes us so great. To build a strong team, you must see someone's strength as a complement to your weakness. And that's why it's not a threat. There's no threat. There's such a huge market for all of us. We will build the United States. A successful team beats with one heart. And I believe our Team Charisma right now, I will declare it here with all my heart. And just like anything else, we were the first builder black. We were the first to build 8 green jackets. Yes, we were the first to have setbacks, but that's what's going to make who we are. And that's why today, you're going to see Team Charisma rise up like you've never seen before. Because I can assure you, we will be one of coaches. You can count on us that we will deliver for WSB community. Right now, we have everything in place. We have everything in place, guys. I am so confident about who we are and where we're going. There's nothing that will break us. There's no distraction out there because our cause is so big that even technology cannot replace the heart of people. And that's WSB today. See, I can tell you right now, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. Coach knows me. Coach dropped by to Edmonton. We talk, but I know in my heart that when everything is in 20 years, 30 years from now, that we are going to be the future of WSB, and we will never forget where we come from, and we will never forget that we are one team, one dream, one system, one cause, and that's because of Coach. Let's give him a round of applause. Thank you, Coach, for changing my life. But I can assure you, I'm going to be here with Alicia. Thank you, Charisma. All right, see you guys.